Today we're jumping back into the Capital One Cup against Hartlepool. We've got 3 out-of-form players in Coutinho, Lucas Leiva and Sebastian Coates, or Quartes, I'm not sure how you say that. We're playing our reserve squad with the likes of Charlie Austin, who is in form, and Barini up the top with Asaidi, Joe Allen, Flanagan, Corker, Nathaniel Klein and Langerak between the sticks. The first thing we're going to do is get Coutinho on the ball, who is out of form, but he whips in the ball from that nice steal. The goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but for some reason one of their defenders gets a knock onto it, and Barini is able to tap it in with his crotch, quite frankly, as we're going to see on the replay there. He kind of just taps it in and we get the first goal. And then off another mistake off the Hartlepool midfield, Barini is able to just run around so easily and near post OP. We say it so many times in this series, and it's yet another near post goal. We are just unstoppable at the moment, and we get past the keeper for a 2-0 nice secure lead. Against a relatively weaker side in Hartlepool, it is to be expected, but we're going to get back on the attack straight away for the 3rd time in this first half. Barini scores for his first hat-trick with us this series, and for Liverpool I believe, and a first half hat-trick at that. So Barini, definitely a man on fire, definitely someone who I really should keep playing, I think, because he is just unstoppable at the moment, constantly hitting the back of the net, and as we say, his first hat-trick for the club. Now Coutinho, he is a man out of form, but he's getting on the ball a lot this match. Asaidi gets on the ball, and did you see that? Coutinho just got absolutely wiped out while off the ball in the box. For some reason the referee did not call anything whatsoever, and I was absolutely fuming. What I wasn't fuming at, however, was that goal from Asaidi, who got by his man with a few step overs very easily, and then just tucked it into the back of the net with a nice finish. And then off the cross from the corner, Asaidi, Austin gets on the ball, he takes a shot, and for some reason the ref gave a penalty there. Really strange decisions from this referee, but hey, we'll take it. The penalty off a shot attempt from Charlie Austin, and then he fell over the defender's foot. Charlie Austin takes it, but the goalkeeper actually gets his hands to it and saves the last goal attempt in the 90th minute. But hey, we finished the match 4-0. Brilliant start to this first game of the episode. Very high scores for all of our players in general, but 9.9 for Fabio Barini, who we did sub off after that great performance, 8.0 for Charlie Austin, and then the goals, 3 for Barini and 1 for Asaidi. And then the assists, we have 1 for Lucas Leiva and 2 for Charlie Austin. Now we're moving back into the Prem, and we're taking on Swansea. This is our lineup that we've got for you today. We're keeping Barini on, Balotelli will play, El Shaarawy will be in the lineup. We've got the likes of Sterling, Lallana, Henderson, Enrique. On the bench we've got Blaszczykowski, Charlie Austin, Sturridge, the whole shebang. This is pretty much a second team that we're playing against Swansea, but I did want to see how this team would fare against a team like Swansea. And Balotelli passes it off to Sterling, who is playing a striker role, who slots it into the back of the net in the 4th minute, practically from the first attack as well, off kickoff. It does deflect off into the back of the net, off the keeper from the shot, but Sterling still managed to get it into the back of the net. Brilliant steal from Lallana, and Barini, he is absolutely through. Brilliant touch from him as well, but then Barini, very unselfish play to pass it off and sweat it over to Balotelli, who calmly slots it into the back of the net. I think Barini could have taken the shot, honestly, but very unselfish play from a man who is in form. Can he hit the back of the net though? We'll only have to wait and find out. Henderson makes a fantastic run through the middle, and Balotelli is there, and he gets his second of the match in the 20th minute. 3-0 against Swansea with our second team. What is going on? This is not in the script. Barini with a fantastic finesse around the keeper, again near post, mind you. Coleman up to Lallana. Lallana, he gets around his man and then passes it with a fantastic through ball to Henderson. Henderson shoots near post. OP! I am sorry, but I am going crazy for this 4-0 lead in the 28th minute of the match. This is world class, baby. I should probably turn the difficulty up a notch because quite frankly we're what, 8-0 up in the first 4 minutes of this video. That's pretty impressive. Maybe it is time to move it on up into the legendary status. We've got a penalty in the 42nd minute. Lallana goes down in the box, and Balotelli, he steps up to the spot. He's not missing. Probably the worst penalty I've ever taken, honestly, but Balotelli still hits the back of the net for his hat-trick. First half hat-trick yet again in the second game of this episode. Now the second half a little bit more even, I would say. Swansea get on the ball with Shelby and they take a shot, and this could have gone easily into the back of the net, but they did not take their opportunity. They get another chance and the shot just goes wide. That was probably one of their better chances of the game. Sturridge is on for Balotelli, who I subbed off at halftime, and what a brilliant goal. Barini with another assist over the top, and Sturridge hits it first time. Do that wave, Studgy. He gets it to make it 6-0 in the second half. We are just incredible at the moment. Shelby back on the ball. Swansea, they are attacking, and then I thought that ball was going to go much further. He absolutely smashes it into Langerak, but Langerak with the save. 6-0. It's the last 5 minutes of the match with the added time, and Barini, he gets the ball. He's going to run through, an absolutely amazing run through the middle. He's seeking out that goal. Can he get it near post? But no, the keeper gets his hands to it to make a save. El Shaarawy will whip it in, and then an unlikely header from Lucas Leiva for his second ever goal ever for Liverpool. A little bit of trivia for you. Lucas has only ever scored one goal for Liverpool ever, but his first goal was in January 27th, 2008 in the FA Cup, and he was actually the first ever Brazilian to score for Liverpool. So his first goal of this season, can he hit the back of the net again this season? Let's hope so, but all I can say is that it's so fitting that he would get his first goal in 7 years in this absolute demolishment of Swansea in this 7-0 victory. Now, here you can see the stats. 59% possession to Swansea. They dominated the second half, especially the second half, but we were just so clinical with 11 shots, 9 on target, and 7 hitting the back of the net. We pretty much dominated in every other way, and the ratings were all high. 8.6 man of the match from Jordan Henderson. Balotelli got an 8.5, 8.6 for Fabio Barini. Just really, really well-rounded all around. 3 goals for Balotelli, 1 goal each for Sterling, Leiva, Henderson, and Sturridge. And then goal assists, we've got 2 for Barini, 1 for Henderson, 1 for El Shaarawy, 1 for Lallana, and 1 for Balotelli. Brilliant, brilliant stats, and that's really going to help us in the next match, because we've got to take on Wolfsburg, probably our toughest opponents yet. We are playing Barini up front. He's a little bit tired though, so we might bring on Sturridge at halftime. Henderson also a little bit tired, playing a pretty attacking side with 2 central attacking mids, and then we're going to go with 2 midfielders, Allen and Henderson. Contrail, Skirtle, Sacco, Coleman, and then we're still playing Langerak between the sticks because he's been performing very, very well. We're playing away in the Champions Cup against Wolfsburg, and you're going to see that they are second in our group. We are first. We are still leading in terms of points, obviously, because we've got more wins than them, and our goal difference is pretty close as well. Sterling, he passes it up to Balotelli, and then Barini gets on the ball, and he's going to hit this into the back of the net, and we're going to take a look at that goal because so many defenders around him. The goalkeeper ran up to him as well, and you're going to see the finish on this. He slots it in and absolutely nutmegs this guy because he just hits it through the goalkeeper's legs. An absolute quality goal there, and probably one of my favorite goals of this series so far. Now Barini up to Balotelli. He's going to rule it around his defender. Can he finish it? No, because that was probably one of my least favorite attempts on goal there. But honestly, guys, Barini and Balotelli have been fantastic this episode, but I think the man of the episode goes to Barini. Now the shot there, Henderson would have been the man of the episode if this had gone in, and let's have a look on the replay because it was ridiculously close, but just had a little bit too much bend on it. But honestly, guys, there wasn't too much else to show you in this match because a lot of the shots that were on target were pretty lackluster and unimpressive. 47% possession, so pretty even throughout the match. You're going to see that the goalkeeper of their team, Benaglio, was actually the man of the match because he was very, very well involved. But honestly, guys, that's about it for this episode. So we'll catch you in the next one. We finished the game on this episode on 12 goals with 0 conceded. How good is that? Finn! I have to show you something. Finn, hey.
No.
We've got a video to show you. It's your favorite movie.
Okay, show me.
Star Wars!
Yeah, I fucking hate Star Wars.
Alright, let's go.